Oh my God, everything happened. Hey, Becky.
Hello.
Hello, my dear. How are you?
Hello. It's so beautiful to see you.
Nice to see you too. And
Blessed New Year.
yes, I'm
Let
so
me fix
excited.
my
You guys,
fix my lights here.
all right. I'm
I
so
know.
glad you guys decided to kind of shake it up and take turns. And Darcy did a lovely job yesterday. And I think she was really proud of herself, coming from behind the scenes out and doing it. It was really lovely.
That's beautiful. Make
You're freezing up a little bit for me.
sure that it's not me. Was
Yeah,
I freezing?
you were freezing up. Yeah. Hi, Julie.
Let me
Hi, Becky. I
switch.
haven't seen you for so
That
long. Hi, Becky. You're
Yeah,
still freezing.
yeah.
Hello. I get a message that you're unstable. Like, really? I'm the one that's unstable. Like the Zoom message,
Right.
No, no, no. I'm heart centered. I am not unstable. Technology tries to tell me what I am. So I'm going to switch my settings so that I'm stable. Let's see. Does my audio sound okay too? Is Tatiana too? Blessings. Yay.
Here.
Who's coming here? I'm so happy to see everybody.
Hello, guys.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh,
Get my dialed
oh,
better.
Tatiana, we're both in our gray.
Yes, we are.
Gray sweaters today. Oh, Teresa has a gray sweater on too.
I'm in a gray sweater too.
I should go change.
So, Julie, maybe you could do one of your lovely, kind of things like you do on your Imaginal Souls. And Tatiana can play music before, and you could do something, and then she can play more music, and we can just let it go. Let it go. And we always start with the Global Silent Minute, which, Becky, the way that we started doing it, in the beginning, Dot had me put that picture up the whole time she was talking, but I would rather have it on gallery view and you're speaking. And then when you get to the part where let's begin to prepare for it, I'll just put the video up ready to go. And the second you're done, I'll start it. Right?
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I have that all queued up. And Tatiana, we could have lots of music today, as much as Julie wants. And you can allow yourself to, like you do sometimes, where you just keep things unfolding and softening, and you might even do a second song, right? Feel free to do whatever your heart wants to do today.
Julie, did you want to try, see if it even works to do?
Well, we could try to see. I don't know how to do the sound settings, like original sound and the voice over the two people, that if we're going to cut out or not. Do you know how to do that production wise?
They've gotten it better, where you used to not be able to do that all. And now it seems like it can work. Why don't you just try and see, and we'll check,
We need
we'll
to change
try.
our settings first.
Well, let's see, what do you have now?
I'm just trying to find the amazing thing you wrote because I wrote it put it down somewhere. Do you have it, Julie?
Uh-uh.
Or did
Let's
you
see.
put it
I
into the
think
chat?
I
Noise
pulled
removal.
it.
Original sound for musicians, but I don't need that, do I?
No, not unless you're playing a drum or something.
Julie,
If you
anything. All we need to establish is whether when I'm playing guitar and you talk, it sounds good.
They can hear me at the same time. So keep playing your guitar.
Okay, here's the link, you guys. I mean, here's the message she wrote yesterday.
And here's the oh, I could do that. But I was thinking just an attunement into the
Oh yeah, of course. Of
into the
course.
word
But I
love.
thought
It's
she
just
was looking.
yeah.
That's fine, but I thought she was looking for those words, so I don't know if she
I
Oh,
was.
yeah.
yeah, so she was. But anyway,
I think we
let's
should
keep
write an
doing,
album together.
keep
Yeah.
doing, keep,
But I think you're cutting out, so it will
you
be
are cutting
distractive
out.
to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cutting out?
Yeah. When I talk, it overrides. You could, yeah. So I'll just do a little attunement. You do your gorgeous music. We'll
Okay.
just all jam together, all of us.
One
And
day, Julie, you and I are gonna riff because that was so magical yesterday.
that was fun.
Yeah.
I love when things pop like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I do a quick sound check? Well,
Yes.
with your permission, Julie, maybe I'll still weave your words in.
Oh,
to the
yeah,
song.
totally.
Okay. Because I just love them so much. Like, you just totally captured the essence of the song. So, oops. Okay, let's just do a quick sound check. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe out. Feel your body, feel your soul. How is the sound? Is it okay?
Lovely.
Okay.
Ah,
I think I got to work on my lighting maybe a bit.
I'm going to make you all co-hosts. If you see people coming in, feel free to open them up. Here we go. Everybody's a co-host. I tell you, this spot for me with my gigantic window in front of me is the best big soft light. Like my skin looks good in this spot.
yeah. Yeah, it's good lighting for you.
I mean, it's such a big softbox. Like you couldn't ask for a better,
oh my goodness, what a view.
I know.
Where is the view of?
Santa Cruz.
Oh, wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great location for you.
I got good internet. I got good views, good vibes. Very nice. Good thing.
I was up till 3 a.m. last night. I couldn't sleep. Yeah, like I've been feeling for a couple months like, oh, there's this new beginning, brand new reorientation kind of thing in 2026 coming. And last night it was just like, ding, I'm here. I want you to look at how you're prioritizing your life and where, yeah. And it was like, and so I'm like, okay, I'll go to bed at, Kevin's like, let's go to bed. It was 9:30. I'm like, okay, I'll be right there. And then it was just like, ding. So, and I do have a description for you for the harmonic emergence. I got to get that to you today too.
Great. Yeah, I'm working on
I
it.
love that image to somehow have a bunch of people behind it. That makes it feel more people oriented and yet still global and still really personal. So
I can use that. So at this point, you already have the layers. So what I can do is, where I have that one guy with his heart, but then you see all the people, right? So I have that as a layer and I can put it over the top and then pull out the part in the middle so that shows a little bit more. And then, so yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I'll let you
Something like that would be great. I'll just give you a brief description. Let's see. Is that this week? That's next weekend. This weekend we have a baby shower.
It's the third Saturday. So I think you have 2 weeks before. Yeah. All right, we have 4 minutes. I'm going to let people in about 2 minutes before, just so that they're not like rolling in the second that I'm saying, Becky, it's your time to start. Give everybody, all of us, a chance to settle, which is always really nice.
I came in just a minute late. I don't remember if it was Sunday or yesterday, and Dot was already done. I'm like, whoa, it happens.
It's a global silent minute.
No way, because Dot talks.
Oh, it must have been Sunday.
She talks for like a minute and a half or 2 minutes before we do the silent minute. So you must have been more than a minute late.
It must have been 5 minutes late or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teresa was talking and Dot was there. I'm like, oh man.
I missed it. Dot will be here tomorrow for you. And so I made this picture because I told Dot, like, the image that's there of Mount Kailash is lovely, but it's got this big banner when people are meditating. I just want something a little prettier. So I'll show you what I made. Hopefully it's still.
I see your peace pole peeking out.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Gosh, Becky, we have not been in a Zoom room together for a very, very long time.
We have not.
I don't know when the last time would have been, but it's been a long time.
It has. Maybe World Unity Week. Maybe.
Well, it wasn't this year because I didn't do any Zoom rooms at all. So yeah, it's been a long time. We'll have to remedy that.
Yeah.
Are you going to show us an image or are you just going to?
I'm going to do it and then I'm going to go quickly. I had to look for it. No.
Ooh, look at that cosmic web behind Tatiana.
Your background, Tatiana.
I'll show it to you later. I'm just going to let people in.
Tatiana, I can't wait to hear your new CD, your new release. I have to go back and find it where it is.
We're having a party for her release. We'll have to get you in there. We're going to do it. Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome. Yay. Day 6 of the new year.
Look at everybody. Woohoo.
I know. This group's been so great. It's been so much fun to be together. Andy, it's been lovely to see you every day. And Carol and Bill. So nice, George. Lovely to see you.
Mauricio got the memo about the gray. I think George is in the gray family. Andy's in the gray black family. We all got the memo, I think. Most of us.
Yeah. So lovely.
We got a lot of gray sweaters on today.
Well, we start our sessions this week with the Global Silent Minute, and today we have Becky Suzek with us, and she's going to guide us in the Global Silent Minute. And Becky, you'll just get yourself unmuted because we'll go ahead and get started in just a second. And then after the Global Silent Minute, we'll dive into our theme today, which is Emerge. And look, we have Julie Krull returning back because 1-1 was Emerge, right? So we get to go a little deeper into that journey with Julie. Okay, Becky, we hand it over to you. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much, Teresa. Oh, blessings, joy, everyone. It is such an honor to be here. Welcome to the Global Coherence Pulse, where each day during the 7 days of rest, we open with a Global Silent Minute. Today, our theme is Emerge. And we emerge, as does the butterfly, having gone through the chrysalis experience, letting go of all that no longer serves, emerging in beauty, truth, and goodness of life itself, prepared to offer our unique contribution from within the coherent field. The Global Silent Minute is inspired by the Big Ben Silent Minute that helped to end World War II. In these times, the 9 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time Global Silent Minute is helping to end all warring and bring peace to humankind and all of life. Peace, living in right relationship with self, others, and all of life. The power of silence is greater than we know. Silence as action in sacred unity. Today, we enter that silence and radiate, emerge. Let us prepare to enter a silent minute together. With a deep breath, we activate the spirit of peace in our hearts. And we unite our hearts across distance. And now we invite all those on the other side of the veil, aligned in the light, to join us. With the sound of the bowl, we enter a global silent minute together as we radiate truth through silence as action in sacred unity, emerging and opening fully to the pulse of coherence. May peace prevail on earth.
Mm. Silence is so good. We've been having such good silence every day. Love it. Love it. Julie, what do you say we start with Tatiana and some music as a way just to like open us up to receive your attunement and your message? How's that feel?
Please, yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Tatiana, and she has such a beautiful background. Look at this. Whoa.
The cosmic creatorship.
Oh my gosh.
Cosmic creatorship. Yeah.
And we're just a couple days away from having your house concert with the launch of Lullabies for Adults. Can't wait. We're gonna have such a good time. I'm already planning my jammies and my slippers and where I'm gonna like lounge out.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Come be cozy. And I'll sing all of us into a very beautiful space. That was so beautiful, Becky. You just took me to such a deep place. And the song that just came through is this song called Caravan, which is a song of peace. Peace. Peace is coming, I'm just letting you know. Hearts are blooming all around the world. Brotherhood is coming, I'm just letting you know. Peace like a flag unfurled. As we join the caravan to the promised land, the home that we share deep in our heart. And we join the caravan, walking hand in hand, singing an ancient song, not forgotten. You can sing with me at this part. Hallelujah, 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 הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. Come walk with me, my brother, and let's travel the distance into the light of a calm new day. We are so beautiful, so many different colors. Listen, our hearts know the way. As we join the caravan to the promised land, the home that we share deep in our heart. And we join the caravan, walking hand in hand, singing an ancient song, not forgotten. Let's sing, and as we sing this hallelujah, even though we can't hear each other, we can feel each other raising our voices in song, that we are joining this caravan to peace, to love, into this new world that's dawning. Hallelujah, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. Peace is coming, I'm just letting you know. Hearts are blooming all around the world. Peace is coming. I'm just letting you know. They're here in this moment. Rippling through this cosmic universe that looks like this. The matrix is receiving our open heart and pulsing this peace into the universe, the fabric of the universe.
Wow. I can listen to you all day. I sent Tatiana a message that her music is intoxicating. And I mean that in the best possible way of just being fully just in this space of losing ourselves. And yeah, you do such a beautiful job. Thank you, Tatiana.
Thank you.
Yeah. And your music and Becky's message is just so in line with where we've been with emergence. And I've been doing a lot of writing about it and just like, let's go deeper into the stillness. Think about emergence and think about everything good in your life. It begins in this origin space of this inner stillness, which is the foundation of all creation. And when we relax into that, then this impulse of creation, this designing intelligence of the universe comes forward. We're creating the conditions for emergence in 2026 collectively. So let's go there together, shall we? Do a little meditation and we'll begin from there. If you can, get comfortable. Put your feet on the floor or the ground, wherever you are, and just welcome that quietness, that stillness that holds you. And just settle in and take a few conscious breaths. Close your eyes gently if you can. Let yourself become comfortable. Let your spine lengthen without effort. Let your shoulders soften. Let your hand rest open and unguarded, or you might want to put your hand or hands on your heart. And let's begin where emergence begins. Just allowing emergence to become the atmosphere, the field, this gentle architecture of life, this unseen field that holds us. So just breathing into your heart space, our coherence makes stillness easier to enter. Just breathe in and out through your heart space. If you want the quick coherence technique, just recall a feeling of that awe, of that stillness, of that grandeur. And just feel it as if it's right here, right now. With our unhurried breath, we remember something simple. That stillness is not the absence of life. Stillness is the ground of life, the womb of life, the listening place where life decides to come next. Like Becky mentioned the chrysalis. In a field of coherence, emergence rarely arrives as a headline. It arrives as a whisper, a subtle reordering, a quiet yes moving through the body. A seed doesn't force its way into becoming, it receives the conditions: darkness, moisture, warmth, time, and then it emerges. What if our inner stillness is the seed bed? What if rest is not a retreat from life, but a partnership with life? A sacred collaboration with the intelligence that knows how to grow a forest, how to return geese to the sky and their migration patterns, how to build galaxies out of invisible order, how to make our hearts right here, right now, continue to beat. Today, let's practice this kind of stillness that is alive, not blank, not numb, but alive. Stillness that can feel a truth before it becomes a plan. The stillness that can sense the next right step without needing the whole map. Can you feel that aliveness? Just tune into the body and the aliveness within each cell. Let your attention drop beneath the mind, down into the chest, down into the belly, down into the steady animal wisdom of the body, clear down to the bottoms of your feet. And simply notice, is there a warmth and a tingling here, a presence here, a field of awareness that's been waiting for you all along? This right here is your essential nature. Not the story of you or the beingness of what others expect, but your true nature. The clear, kind, quiet consciousness that can hold everything without being overwhelmed by anything. Rest in that. And from this inner stillness, ask yourself this question: what is emerging in me? What is emerging in me now? Not what should emerge, not what anyone's expectations are, or a calendar or a role or responsibility, but what is life co-creating through you? How is life lifing inside? What is naturally, quietly already emerging? Let the question fall like a pebble into a deep lake. And then just wait and be aware. No straining or searching or chasing. Just inner stillness. Sometimes emergence appears as sensation, a softening, a clarity, a warmth. Sometimes as an image or a single word, and sometimes as a desire that feels clean and calm, like an impulse to just move, and the body begins to move without the mind giving any direction. Whatever or however it comes, just welcome it. It might be right now, and it might be tomorrow morning, and it might be next week. Emergence is often shy. It trusts your safety and gentleness. It trusts the kind of presence that doesn't demand anything from you. It desires the stillness. So offer that to yourself now. We don't have to force the future or push our becoming. We can create the conditions and let life do what life does. And the conditions are not complicated. Rest, stillness, coherence, kind attention, a willingness to live from the deepest truth you can feel. When you stop trying to figure it all out, you begin to feel it into form. So for the next few breaths, simply be with what is here. Let your nervous system settle. Let the exhale lengthen. Let the jaw soften. Let your eyes rest behind your eyelids. And imagine you are becoming a hospitable place for life, a sanctuary, a quiet inner space, a place where the new can arrive and find itself welcomed home. And let's seal this day of emergence with a simple vow, silent or spoken. I choose stillness. I choose rest. I choose coherence. I allow what is true to emerge. I allow the divine design to work through me. Let that vow land in your body. A deeper belonging, a more natural alignment. As our stillness becomes intelligence, our life emerges from the inside out, more aligned, more coherent, more whole. One more breath. Just a conscious breath. And if you want to stay in this position, in the quiet stillness within, I'm just going to invite Tatiana to bring in one of her lullabies to bring us out of this moment and holding this state that we're all in together.
You are safe now to come down. You are safe now to put your feet on the ground. I know you have fought many wars, but you can rest now like never before. Just give it over. Just give it over now. All that you carry, just give it over. Just give it over. And coming down, down, down. You are home now after the years, and you can rest in this love. Let go of your fears. I know you've wondered sometimes if you would survive. Well, look around you now. You're on the other side. Just give it over. Just give it over now. All that you carry, just give it over. Just give it over. And come down, down, down. Come down to the ground and into this heart. I will hold you so safe and warm. Come down to the ground and into this love, and just give it over. Give it over. Just give it over. Just give it over. All that you carry, and rest in this love. Rest in this alignment. Rest in this grace. Rest in this soul family. Rest in this safety. Rest in this community. Rest in this love, this stillness, this alignment. Because from here we can emerge. From here we can become rising like trees from the rich soil of the deep earth, rising up to the sky. The tree of life rises nourished from this ground of being, rising nourished from this ground of being, this ground of seeing this love. We can align, feeling our roots down deep, and then feeling ourselves lift up to the warmth of the light. This bridge between heaven and earth that we are. This bridge between human and divine that we are. This bridge between the stars and the soil. And we give over all that stands in the way of that knowing. And we align. And we align. We align. Feet in the earth, heart open, crown receiving, instruments of this love.
So good.
I love watching Carol's scenes, and sometimes she pops
I
up on
know.
the screen and her face is so radiant.
Breathing it in for sure.
She was just right in my center, singing to you, all of you.
I love that feeling that both Julie and you evoked around, as we like release our attention from what's going on out there and turn it into our, own sweetheart, and, really bring our awareness into that this moment that we're in between forgetting and remembering and forgetting and remembering, and beginning to like start choosing things that actually allow us to feel more connected to everything. Like standing out on your deck and saying, I'm connected to everything. But there is this little sense today of this kind of safety, like we can start to trust that we are connected to everything, and that our uniqueness is really safe to start coming out. In fact, it's what life needs most from us, is for us to allow the truth of who we are as a vibrational, unique spark of the whole to be able to start coming out. And if we can feel the safety of our own hearts, the safety of this community, the safety of the field around us that's holding us and cheering us on to let our light shine, we can just let this emergence be the natural state of the moment instead of something we have to strive for. And that just felt so sweet today. Like we're safe and we're being held, and it doesn't matter what we do or do not do, it's happening. Right? And we can create that beautiful safety around us to let that come. So I love that today. I felt this total permission just to be right where I am. Right where I am. Thank you, guys.
Teresa, just as the juxtaposition of that, I think is important. We're focusing on harmonic emergence and harmonic leadership. And there's this allowing, right? There's this understanding field dynamics and coherence and resonance and frequency and energy. Those are essential parts of harmonic leadership, but it doesn't mean that things don't get done.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like the first step, what you're talking about, Teresa, is I don't have to do a lot because it's going to happen through me anyway. Like life is lifing through us. I have a concrete example of what's happening in the world with a project that I'm supporting. And it popped in my mind as you were talking, because men especially, and I'd love to hear from our men on the call, but men especially have so much masculine energy and that drive to go forward. So emergence, or to sit in a meditation like this for 20 minutes and then think you're going to go get something done, sometimes that's uncomfortable, or, just wow, a different way of being. But I'm supporting a project, a $200 million project, where a very masculine man in the financial world had this vision and knew he had to follow it. And it began from emergence, right? It began from stillness. It began from that inner stillness. And the vision came, and it was so big that it like knocked him off his center. And he's like, no way, like, no way. And years later, this man who's raised the funds and they're beginning this project, he literally is inviting in the feminine forms of leadership and accountability to hold things like emergence, resonance, coherence, frequency, energy. And he's going to build and design the whole project. He is building and designing this entire project around that, and the accountability for it. Like, not just it's an idea, so we think we're going to manage it. He's literally designing governing structures and the whole infrastructure of how they work with their clients, how they work with the property, how they work with the builders, how they work with everything in emergence. And it's not easy for him because he's used to going. So he's got all these women around him as consultants to say, slow down, let's listen, stop, let's go inside. And he, sometimes he's like, but we've got to get this deadline met. And it was like, okay, yes, you're right. And he just this last weekend had this major aha, like, they're not only right, it's the only way we can go forward. And so, like, I just share that because, number one, we still get stuff done. I'd say a naughty word because my husband uses that other S word to say we get stuff done, but we still in emergence. In fact, it's the only way we'll build the new earth.
Yeah.
And that every member of humanity on this planet and future generations will feel like they belong again as we come back and attune to this and allow that to build through us. So thanks for saying that, Teresa, because so many people go, well, you can't just be, nothing will get done. No, it gets done.
Yeah.
It really, really, really gets done.
Yeah, I didn't find that a juxtaposition at all, because from what my experience is, and you're saying the same thing, is that when we actually relax and feel connected to everything, really start to choose that, our choice of love, and we start to align with the current of what's emerging from the inside out, we get so much shit done. Right?
Thanks,
We get so much done, but it's effortless effort, and it's not busy work. Like when I'm in my head and I'm on the forgetting side, I end up doing a lot more than I need to do when I'm in my remembering, and I stop to pause before I jumped into something where I actually did what we're inviting. I'm helping out another group that's got a big project happening. It's the same thing. Like, guess what? If we pause, we're going to get a lot more done. And so that's it. It's just like this emergence is again fueled by our awareness sitting at the center of our being and tuned into the frequency of what's emerging. And when we do that, it's magic. Life is magic. So, yes. We can relax and get a lot done. Should we just open up the line, Julie, and hear from others and what
I'd
the
love to. I see a lot of head shaking and I'd love to.
Raise your beautiful hands, open your mics. Yeah, nice to hear from everyone. What's emerging in you? I love that you asked that question, like, what's emerging right now in you? Carol, I think
Teresa.
Carol, I think you should open your line and tell us what's emerging in you right now.
Well, I had to giggle sometimes because we were talking about stillness and quiet. And right now I'm having a reno done and there's banging in the basement and banging in the other room. And I'm like, yeah, I'm still in the stillness. I'm still in the stillness. Inside, I'm in the stillness.
Isn't that what we're building resilience around, is like in the face of whatever we're facing, that there's actually some part of us that's actually kind of staying in a still center while we're moving through whatever we're moving through. That's the work. And I think that's going to be the work of 2026, because I think we're going to get thrown some things, right? Like some stuff's going to happen. And so how do we stay really, really present in what's emerging?
I had it shown to me this morning because I was on a Deepak Chopra awakening meditation and he's sitting there doing his thing. And then this fire truck or some sort of siren kept going by and he's like, yeah, we can hear things happening, but we're still in the process. And then the banging today, I just thought, yeah, he showed me and I did it.
That's great.
And I love that. Life, what was that line? Life is lifing. What did you say?
I don't remember, but probably something like that. I say that a lot. Life is lifing through us. Life is lifing through us.
Yeah. I love it. Life is lifing through us. Yeah. Thank you, Julie.
Allowing life to life through us. Yeah.
And we're using our words of our friend Scarlett, we're inviting life to greater life. Like if life is lifing, then we can invite life to greater life, to lift the ceiling on what's possible, right? That's what we get to do. Keep asking, inviting life to greater life. Invite our money to greater life. Invite our family to greater life. Invite all the things that flow through our lives to greater life. Doesn't that sound good? All right, who else? Yes, I think it's Andre.
I couldn't find the hand on the, I think I was not on the right thing. I was talking with a friend this morning and somewhere in the conversation, she told me, well, I can say that I had a good life. And it kind of struck me a little because I told her, well, you're still having a life, right? So she said, yes, I meant the past. And when I was sitting, I think when Julie, you were talking, I had this feeling that I'm sitting here, I'm 71 years old, and all of a sudden I'm not looking at the past. I'm just feeling that life has been flowing through this body for that. I don't know, is it a long time or a short time, but it's the feeling that it's a beautiful highway of light and energy. That's what I want to bring in, because we have this linear thing about the past, how old we are, and the energy doesn't get the sticker on, if I express it. Yeah, I'm done.
Teresa, you are muted. Yeah.
I just said, Drew, hi, buddy.
Hey, I wonder what's alright today because I was eating.
You were eating today.
Yeah.
So you didn't do the meditation, is that what you said?
I don't know about the meditation.
Oh,
Was that something I am in the global minute?
oh, the global minute. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I didn't get the chance to do that.
Oh, well, you can get it on the recording and we'll do it again tomorrow.
Uh, I'll be at my day program tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll make sure you get the recording.
Okay.
Nice to have you on the call again, Drew. We had so much fun the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had a good time. Yeah.
Actually, I've been wondering if Tatiana can understand me.
Can Tatiana understand him? Yeah, I think so.
Think so? Yeah, I'm hearing you. It's wonderful to hear you, Drew.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, beautiful to hear your words.
How about you, George?
I'd like to pick up the thread about the masculine piece.
Mm.
Having been a firefighter in real life, as in the forest, and additionally fighting fires as a computer engineer, and now at the tender age of 78, contemplating my next 100-mile race. And so getting stuff done, being with it, and all of that kind of thing has been presented a real opportunity to soften into that essential self piece, the difference being what I think needs to be done and what really needs to be done, and listening, learning how to listen to that and trust that guidance as to feeling safe and seeing enough examples of it working where it starts to strengthen that inner muscle and just flows into every aspect of life. And another thing that I wanted to pick up was the thread you said about being connected. Because I listened to that voice in between my morning practice the other day, that thread of being connected, quantum entanglement, that every particle in the universe is infinitely connected to every other particle. And the vision of the Merkaba with all of the intersecting lines and all of the points of awareness of which each of us is a unique point. And it really hit me the fact that every thought, word, deed, and action goes out to the entire universe or universes. And that's a very powerful thing. And realizing how much potential we have. And plus, it really brought up, oh my God, I hope my guardian angel wasn't looking when I did that. And it served that understanding to make to help me, assist me to be much more aware of my in the moment presence.
Yeah.
George, the thing I love about what you're bringing through, because we live in a fractal universe and like everything is so nested. And so I love what you're really bringing through, because even that, oh, I hope my guardian angel didn't hear, came from that time of separation when we thought we were separate from everything else, right? And now it's kind of like, oh, the whole universe is like
The whole
intimately,
universe is
it's
listening.
like, yeah. And then we know that we have an impact. Like we're entering turbulent times, and our coherence makes a difference.
Yes.
Our coherence makes a difference. And we're here right now. So we've got the memo. Like, so now we are responsible to really work on coherence and that inner stillness, because we got the memo from the universe, and the universe needs us and our coherence during these turbulent times of change. So yeah, thanks for that reminder, George. And I love the masculine in you is so productive And yet you fully embodied and integrated this voice and this stillness and this guidance with your practices. So thank you. I love that.
Mm.
Anyone else feel to share?
If I may, Julie, you're right on the money. In our house, I'm blessed to live with a beautiful visionary, and the joke is the scientist and the visionary. And we don't collaborate; we cooperate sometimes. And she drags me screaming and yelling into the future. Yes, I am that get her done type of guy. And she is constantly telling me to put the brakes on. And when I do, together we come up with such divine, beautiful service works that could never be done on my own. Okay, and that bringing together, okay, of the masculine and the divine feminine is a challenge that I've had all my life, is bringing in the divine feminine and that balance. But I have been so blessed. And Linda and I just, it's a joy. And so you're right on the money about the man and the masculine, the scientist. Okay, so thank you for bringing that up. It is something I treasure.
Thanks, Bill.
I
Louise.
think the men have had it so hard, and it's so good to have compassion. Like there was a story about how men were supposed to be in this like last couple of 100 years, and I'm so glad that that story is changing and that there's an invitation for the glorious nature of the masculine energy to find its rightful expression. Like I'm so excited about that. And I'm so excited that Bill and other men like you guys are finding yourself surrounded by women who are saying, yeah, we're choosing it because we're actually choosing the feminine expression about how we really want to be, not the way we've been told to be. And that we love having the men around that are doing the same. It feels really good. So thank you for that. Yeah. Louise.
Yes. So, yes. For 40 years, I worked in the corporate world in human resources for technical companies. And actually, I was in my masculine. So it's not just men, but it's kind of like women as well. It's the only way I could really function or be heard in a management meeting was to be in a much more, masculine expression. And when I left, I found it really hard to stop that, doing, until eventually I could feel. I did a lot of different work, like tantra work with the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and I think I suddenly remembered my softness and realized that my softness is not a weakness, because that's kind of like, I think, what I felt, or to surrender, for example. Surrender was a word that I found really difficult. But now I love it. It's one of my favorite words, because it's about yielding. It's about, it is that softening. It's not that sort of waving the white flag that, again, we're sort of, I don't know, sort of brought up with. So there's something about yeah, so it's kind of like now I am in the being. And I really do notice like that actually I still get things done. And actually the things that don't get done are actually not very important, if that makes sense. It's like, you know, I don't even have a to-do list anymore. Yeah, so I think, you know, it's yeah, that sort of masculine and feminine dynamic is just so important and so has been so out of kilter, I think. And, you know, hopefully, you know, certainly I feel that, you know, within myself, it's come back more into balance. So maybe that's what's emerging in me from that question that you asked, Julie.
Nice.
Love it. I love it. Let's do Nika, and then let's see if Becky wants to share anything, and then closing words from Julie, and then we'll have Tatiana play us some music out.
Hey, you guys, you like my avatar? I'm having some fun with it tonight. Anyways, what really was there for me, and it struck me because it's been like the last few days, I've been making myself wrong because it's so still inside. And I'm like, I've been listening to these monks, they're like amazing. Anyways, uh, and it's like I just got that, Julie, because of you. I just was like, huh, it's not wrong. This is like the new emerging, right? And I still get stuff done. And by the way, I don't have a to-do list anymore either, because it's just I used to, like, I would be so in the rat race and do and do and always do. And in the end, it wasn't really much to show, right? And now I do much less. And in the end, I seem to accomplish more. So thank you, Julie, for saying that, because it just gave me this incredible amount of freedom to, like, it's okay. It's like, you know, it's literally, I wake up thinking, well, it's nothing going on inside of me. Oh, this is wrong, you know? But it's not. Like, it's literally like, you know, we're so conditioned, you know, to always like do something. And like, if it's still, there's something wrong, you know? So thank you for saying that, because it just opened up, you know, such a big space for me, together with the monks. It's so funny. These monks, I don't know if you guys know these. These are like these monks, they do the 7-day blessing, and it's amazing. Like you just go, you sing with them. And it's like the first day I was in such a bliss. Last night I had the best dreams ever. I mean, it rocks my world, you know? So thank you, Julie, because it gave me like this whole freedom to just be empty in a way, you know, like nothing there, nowhere to go, nowhere, nothing has to be there to like, you know? So thank you. And Tatiana, I love your music. Thank you. You're so amazing. You're so talented. It's insane. I can't wait for, when is it? Friday, right? What, I have it in my calendar. No, Thursday. 8th. Yeah, I'll be there.
Great. All right.
Hmm.
Becky, did you want to share something? Becky, it was so nice to have you with us.
Well, it's been a joy to be here and to be in the stillness of this, to open to what is emerging for each of us. And yet, if nothing is emerging, just being present is enough. As I hold this space for emergence, though, I'm reminded in the stories that we've heard from oh goodness, Julie, you're going to have to help me. I've gone to brain blank because I'm a little starstruck. The lovely Barbara, who passed last year, who coined. Pardon?
No, go ahead.
Did you say her name? The woman who coined was one of the first women or first people to talk about the evolution of the butterfly from a scientific perspective.
Oh,
And
that was
also
Elizabeth Sahtouris.
Elizabeth Sahtouris, yes, thank you. I had the great joy of connecting with her last year before she passed in Zoom, and presencing with her after Gary Malkin and I, for the 7 days of rest, did a journey called Entering the Chrysalis, which is kind of amazing, a year ago, and talked talking about the butterfly that has clear wings in Costa Rica that visited me. This butterfly found me in Costa Rica with clear wings, and the clarity of wingedness that Elizabeth said that we need in consciousness, this transparency, this transparent experience. And I remember in some of the things of studying the journey of the butterfly myself personally, I encountered this idea or this fact, I guess, scientific fact, that when the butterfly is in the chrysalis and the imaginal buds are transforming this being into something unbeknownst to her at that moment, what she's about to become, that the very last thing to change in the butterfly is her mind, that everything else liquefies in her body except her brain. Her brain is the last thing to go. And the metaphor of that, to me personally, that we wrestle and we have our ego and we have all of these brainy thoughts that are trying to hold on to making sense out of everything. And yet when we can let that liquefy and that we can give over to this imagination within us that is more powerful than we can even imagine. And so I'm just holding that in this emergence space, that trust in this coherence space, that feeling of trust and letting go will manifest this beautiful possibility for us collectively and individually in 2026. And the last thing that I'd love to share is our hearts, so many of us were so torn in 25 by the tug of war that is at play. And I feel like if 2025 showed us that anything is possible, that my mantra is 2026 can show us that anything good is possible, and that we can be behind that and we can let that flow through us. And so I'm really grateful to share my heart and to share a little bit of the butterfly journey with heart tips to Elizabeth Sartoris. So much love to everyone. Thank you, Teresa, Julie, Tatiana.
Hey, I have my hand up.
Yep, Drew, go ahead. We'll have you and then we'll go to Tatiana.
Well, I was I was remembering what somebody said about the man, and I was thinking that sounds like me because I'm so peaceful, and I believe that we 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 we're called to be peaceful all through the world.
Yeah. The call to be peaceful in everybody's hearts, the men and the women, everyone, the call to be peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to exclude women because that wouldn't be fair.
Right. Exactly. It's for everybody.
Yeah.
You said that the other day, True. I think that's so right. That's what's waking up inside everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we go to Tatiana for a song, Drew, to end our day? Does that sound good?
Sure.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh, this has been so beautiful, yummy. Feeling very dropped in with all of you, and feels like we went very deep today.
Mm-hmm.
Really feels like there's such a grounded depth that I feel today. And loved everyone that's spoken and shared your voice. And Julie and Becky, it's so sweet to weave with both of you. I feel inspired to sing the Warrior of Love. I know you've already heard that one yesterday, but now I have Julie's words, so I'm going to incorporate them somehow. Julie, as I'm playing, if any other ideas like pop into your head, write them in the chat, and I'll weave them in as well. Drew talked about this call to be peaceful, and that's very much what this Warrior of Love song is. And it's also about the strength and courage it requires to walk this path of love and peace, to align with something the world doesn't always understand or value or see or recognize. Often it requires us to go against our family, our cultural programming. It's a warrior path. We're used to thinking of warriors charging into battle, but we're warriors of love and peace. And it takes, I would say, even more courage to choose that. And Julie's been talking about emergence. And this song is an invitation into your heart. How are you called to walk this warrior path of love and peace? Warrior of love, do you remember why you came? Warrior of love, awaken to your true name. Set your heart on fire and let it burn. Warrior of love, we are waiting for your return. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya. Warrior of love, you have been hiding for too long. Step into the light where you belong. You've trained for this your whole life. Warrior of love, it's time to revolutionize. Shivaya, Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya. Now I'm going to read these words from Julie. These words are all from Julie. Warrior of love, your tenderness is a weapon the old world cannot understand. Wield it like lightning. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Warrior of love, you are not an activist. You are the axis around which this whole world begins to turn. You are not an activist. You are the axis around which this whole world begins to turn. Feel it now. Your frequency is a refuge. Hold it. Become it. Radiate home. Oh, now we got some new ones coming in. Everyone send me in your warrior of love invocations and we'll weave it into this song. When the world trembles, be the stillness that remembers the song. When the world trembles, be the stillness that remembers this song. Your frequency is a refuge. Hold it. Become it. Radiate home. Linda says, be who you are, and then be more of who you are. Be who you are, and then be more of who you are. And I say, remember your divine essence, the spark in your heart of your true home, and let that spark turn to a flame. And let it burn away all of your doubts and fears, all that keeps you in separation, keeps you doubting your worthiness and your beauty and your gifts. Warrior of love, you are so much more than you appear to be. I invoke Divine Sophia, the matrix of the divine feminine, goddess of wisdom and love, to spread this beauty far and wide. And bathe in her beauty, bathe in the divine feminine light, profoundly loving. Let her fan the flames of your heart. her fan the flames of your heart. Warrior of love, awake. Warrior of love, awake. Warrior of love. Teresa, you might have to interrupt me because I just could keep going forever right now.
Let's all open our mics.
On and on.
Playing her guitar and saying, take this warrior of love out into
warrior. Goodbye, warriors.
Love you all, warriors. See you tomorrow, our last day of the 7 days.
Yeah, be there or be square.
We are connected to everything. So much love, everyone. Blessings. So much.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Thank you.